Wanted to jump on here very quickly because I always talk about MML, which is motivated memory loss, which is a fair fog, but I rarely talk about dissociation, and that's another very well, it's common in many instances, especially if a couple or a individual has tremendous or profound or even, some type of injury from the past. What your body does is it really has to kind of almost exit itself to protect itself. And so oftentimes when you're asking your partner, how did you do this? Why did you do this? What were you thinking? A, B, and C. It's very difficult at times because they, not only from a fair fog or from the perspective of motivated memory loss, but also if there was any dissociation, whether it was categorization or there's another one, I forgot the term, it eludes me right now. They don't know themselves, so it's hard for them to give you an answer. Now, let me be very, 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 very clear. When I make these videos, I am not giving anyone a free pass. I am not saying forgive and love and move on and, have no problem with the person who cheated on you, because there's no justification. There's no rationalization. There's no excuse. There's no minimization. Absolutely not. I say all the time, and I hold to it, unless there is a gun to your head, no one forces you to step outside your committed relationship. But I do want to give you some context, because so many times people that are cheated on ask themselves, why, how, I don't understand. So I want to get on here and give you some of these little tidbits, these little tidbits of information. So collectively, over the months, over the years, you can say, you know what, I still don't like it. I still don't love it. I still don't respect it. I still don't, and you never have to. However, there are things I do understand. It's like a, single mother with 4 kids who keeps falling through the crack in life, and she can't afford food for her kid. And she winds up stealing, some fruit from the grocery store. Stealing is never okay. Never, under any circumstance, period, end of story. But I understand how the judge can say, you know what, given that context, I'm going to give you a little bit of mercy, a little bit of leniency, a little bit of clemency. And that's all that I want you to do is not necessarily even give the person who cheated some clemency, some mercy, some understanding, but I want to give you some mercy, some leniency, some clemency, some understanding. Nothing was your fault, had nothing to do with you, and I want you to give yourself some compassion.